felt so blind, so we take off in amazing.
Hello, welcome back to another studio vlog. If you're new here, my name is Mei Yang. I am a digital self-taught illustrator and I love drawing cute things such as animals, plants, and so on. So thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. This week there are a couple things I need to do. I need to finish the artwork for the new product that I'm going to make. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen some sneak peeks. And this is what it looks like. You might recognize this if you follow me for a while. A few years ago, I drew some punny things on a post-it notes. And I did a very cute one. And there was berries and this bear here that I came up with. These are some berries with bear ears that changed their names a little bit. So it's like strawberry, cherry, blueberry, gooseberry, blackberry. And this is like the main mascot, this cute little pink bear with a cute bow on the top. And what this product is going to be is it's going to be like a candy bag shape. So think my candy shaker charms, but this artwork is going to be printed onto it. And the material has some texture and it's supposedly very soft. And there's going to be a zipper on the back so you can open it. You can also hang it off your keys or backpack or so on. And it's going to be super cute. It's a fairly expensive item to make. So I'm not making that many. There will only be 15. The due date for the art is September 25th. Also, thank you so much to my patrons. You guys helped me pay for this product to be made. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have made the item otherwise. Like I said, it's fairly expensive per item. So I've been saving up the money from Patreon in order to do this group order. This week I am also thinking of starting to make more candy shaker charms. One of the pieces of artwork I know for sure that I'm going to be using is the whirlwind boo art, and also the frog with the party hat from the Strawberry Froggle sticker sheet. I'm also planning to try to make earrings. I bought some earring hoops from Michael's, and on the packaging I don't recall it saying that it was nickel free. So I'm not going to use those, and I just bought some new earring hoops with the backings from Amazon, so that should be coming sometime. That'll be fun to do, be something different that I haven't done before. Today I am going to be working on the Patreon podcast, and after I do that I'll probably start on the product art again so I can try to finish it. I'm close to finishing it, and if I don't get distracted and I focus, I could possibly finish it tonight and submit it. So yeah, let's get started. Hello patrons, I hope that you guys are doing well today. Today we're going to do a fun podcast, and we're going to talk about living in Canada versus living in the USA. Today is Wednesday, September 14th, and I just finished the artwork for the new product that I was talking to you guys about a few days ago. I'm super excited that it's done. I already submitted the file to the person in charge of the group order, so now I'm just waiting to see if the person replies back to see if I need to correct anything. But yeah, I'm just so happy to get that out of the way so I can focus more on things I'm wanting to do for the craft fair. I have a little bit of a dilemma right now because I've been kind of out of yellow ink for a while now. I bought some during the time that I was working on printing and cutting stuff for the event in August, but now it's run out because I've printed so much. I've been waiting for the new ink for probably more than a week now. I have a lot of ink cartridges of the other colors, but yellow is the one that I end up using the most. So I have 2-3 extras of all the other colors, and I don't have any extra yellows. I'm hoping to get it sometime this week because I'm supposed to send off Patreon rewards. I really want to see how the art print looks like. I had just enough to do the washi card and to print off a little bit of other things, but now it's like, oh, your yellow is about to run out. This week I was also planning to make candy shaker charms, so I guess right now the best thing to do while I wait to see if I get the yellow ink or not this week, is to just prepare stuff to make candy shaker charms, because I do have to wait for the ink to print on the shrink film as well. So yeah, that's the best thing I could do. And it's crazy how much you can't do without ink and without using your printer. I need to also clean my desk here. It has a few things on there, and I also want to share a few things that I've gotten that I'll be using for either future products or for the candy shaker charms this time. So yeah, let's get started. One of the things that I've gotten recently that's going to be really helpful when I set up my table is an easel stand, and they sell this in the photo section of the Dollarama, and these are kind of like a hit or miss if you're going to find them, and I finally found them. These are a lot nicer than the ones that I've seen. I'm going to use it to hold my sticker book. So it looks something like this, and it looks really cute on the table. My book is just barely big enough to fit inside of it, but as long as it fits, that's all that matters. And if there's anything else that I need it for, I have 3 of them. Also bought these containers to hold some things for me that I just recently purchased off of a group order and from AliExpress as well, such as beads and stuff that is going to go inside candy shaker charms and so on. I bought these super cute moon, star, and cloud things off of AliExpress. It also has some pearls and little diamonds in there as well, and these are going to be used for candy shaker charms, and I think it's really cute, and I love the color. So this is going to go into one of these little bottles. Also got this really cute star chain, and I'm planning to use it for things like earrings or something that isn't too heavy for it. I was thinking about maybe using it to hold the candy shaker charm, but I don't think it's strong enough for that. But if I want to put it inside the candy shaker charm, like how I kind of did my last set of shaker charms, then I think that would work out really well. But that's what that is for. It's only about 1 meter. It looks like I bought 2 of them and I forgot. Also bought more jump rings, 8mm jump rings. I like the size of jump rings. I think they're the perfect size, and I bought these from Michael's. I also bought some rose gold ones. I bought those from AliExpress. They're also 8mm that I'm currently waiting for them to get here for the product that I just finished. So the snack bag is possibly gonna have a rose gold key clasp, and let me show you the key clasp. I'm really excited about these key clasps. I got them a while back, but I haven't shared it with anyone. I don't know how well you can see it, but look at that. It is a bow key clasp, and this is not just any key clasp that you can find on AliExpress or somewhere else. You can only get this from the group order that I'm a part of, and there's artists in the group order who create their own key clasp. They're also paid for the samples, and once they pay for the samples and they find enough interest in the group order, that's when they figure out what colors to make. They also allow you to buy their designs at manufacturing price, which is amazing. It's really nice and kind for these artists to allow us to buy like these really unique items, but in return we have to promise not to resell them at a higher price, and if we do end up selling them, they must be at just the manufacturing price and so on. So it's really nice. I also have gold ones as well. Here's the gold one. I have more gold ones than the rose gold one. It's really beautiful, and they open from the side here. It's really cute. I'm also waiting for a angel wing key clasp, and it's not the one that you could find at AliExpress. It's also the work of a different artist. Also for the new product that I'm creating, it's not something you'll find from a manufacturer. It's really cool to be able to have access to making these really unique items that not most people are going to have. There's one more thing I got. It's also a chain. I don't know where I put it. Well, these are in here really good. I'm having a hard time getting it out. Okay, there we go. We're getting somewhere. just perfect for this. So a closer look at the star chain. It's really beautiful. Hello, so today is Thursday, right? Thursday, yes. Today is Thursday, September 15th. Finally got my yellow ink in, so I'm super excited. I've been wanting to see September Patron's art print for a while now, and I haven't really been able to print anything because this hair. Okay, I haven't been able to print anything because I've been waiting on this yellow ink. So it's finally here. So let's finally print this print and all the stickers and see how it looks like. So I just finished making all my Patreon physical rewards and I'm really happy with how they turned out. I try to put laminate on my stickers because I'm working on a video about sticker paper and stuff, and it's basically a basic video for those who are starting out their sticker business or someone who's interested in starting a sticker business and don't know where to start. I do like how the laminate feels on this glossy sticker paper that I'm using. As you can see, one is missing. Now I was going to give these away for Patreon. However, I should have switched the blade to the standard silhouette blade because the blade that I use that's not the silhouette blade, you have to manually adjust it yourself. having the laminate made it a little bit too high, so you can see the lines where the blade kind of slid across the sticker paper to cut. So now they're not good enough to be given as Patreon rewards. Stick one on my water bottle so I could just still test the sticker paper and the laminate overall. But yeah, it makes me a little sad. So I printed cut it again without the laminate, because honestly putting laminate on stickers really stresses me out. I've had a lot more failed attempts than successful attempts, but then for today I actually put it on okay, even though it wasn't like the prettiest. It still got on there pretty well, so I'm happy with that. So maybe in the future I will offer waterproof stickers, because I know having waterproof stickers is valuable. And then another reason why I wanted to try the laminate was because if you cut vinyl stickers, you know that when you cut vinyl, it leaves kind of like a dust. Because I have a colored outline, it kind of cuts off the color a little bit. So the corner is kind of like a pixelated white, because that part of the vinyl has come off. Like in this corner, because I have a colored outline, I have these pixelated edges. Here with the laminate, it doesn't have the jagged edges. That's also a reason why I don't really offer colored backgrounds when I make stickers. But yeah, I'm going to start packing Patreon mail so I can send it off this weekend. Today is Tuesday, September 20th. I just literally checked this. Today is Tuesday, September 20th. It's been a while since I talked in front of the camera and talked to you guys. Yes, I do have my alpaca blanket. It's one of my favorite blankets. My father-in-law got it for me about 2 or 3 Christmases ago. And it is really cold right now here in Quebec. It's been like a while, but we have these random days where it's like extremely hot and humid, and then suddenly it's cold again. So I haven't had time to adjust well to the temperature. I just recently posted a video on basics on sticker making. So this video is geared towards those who are just starting out and who are interested in creating stickers for their sticker business. and I hope that is very helpful for you if you're someone who wants to do that. I know that I need to diversify the content on my YouTube channel a bit more. It's mostly just studio vlogs, and then you'll see like the random DIY how I make my candy sugar charm video as well. But I want to do a little bit more teaching videos. I know I do like some of the teaching inside the studio vlog, but I want to take some of it out of the studio vlog and make it its own video. So I'm not exactly sure which video I'm going to do next that's kind of like that. I'm thinking maybe a video on how I found my art style, but we'll see how that goes. I'm not exactly sure. I did do a post on it on Instagram a while back. Maybe it's a year or two ago, and now it's lost in the depth of Instagram deep hole universe thing. This week I will be working on Patreon digital goodies. It's a pop-up card because I think a pop-up card would be perfect for Halloween. I think it's really cute. Also, if the patrons don't want to do a pop-up card with it, because you have to do just a little bit of crafting to do it, they could just print it and it could just be an art print. So this is the artwork. It is Berwin in his home, and he's holding a blue pumpkin plushie. I kind of want to make the plushie, but we'll see. I want to make it with the needle punching. It's basically inside of Berwin's home. It has like a little lollipop vase here and a candle, and this is like maybe his living room, and he's on a pumpkin rug, and he has the banner here that says boo, which is kind of similar to the one in the artwork I did for the sticker, but then I kind of changed it because it was just like too much going on. But we'll see if I change any part of this. So it's going to be a very basic pop-up card, something that doesn't take too long to make. I drew something else for the outside of the card once you fold it. This is the exterior of Berwin's home. Berwin lives in like a pumpkin shaped home. I hope my patrons are like that. Other than that, there's a packing reel that I want to edit and put on Instagram and YouTube shorts. And I also want to start getting the candy shaker charm started. So earlier last week I got the bags and stuff ready. I cut the vinyl and that's all done. So now I have to prepare the pieces that go inside, which is made with shrink film. Cutting shrink film with the sticker cutter is kind of hard to do, so I'm also going to be doing that while I'm doing everything else. So let's get started. So this is the artwork I chose for the upcoming candy shaker charms. So I'm going to try to make some birthday Froggle earrings and some Berwin Boo earrings, and I'm going to have a birthday Froggle, Mr. Sun, and Boo Halloween shaker charm. I'm also planning to do another Merge Christmas earrings and these shaker charms. So here is the shrink film, and I've cut it several times. I started from like a blade 6, cut it 3 times at 1 speed with force 33. I went up to blade 10 with the same settings 3 times each. As you can see some of the indents on the back, but it's not completely cut. I think if I kept cutting it, I would have eventually got it off, but usually what I end up doing is just taking a pair of scissors and cutting the rest of it off. As you can see here, I had to add stickers for my previous sticker sheets on here for the registration mark here and here because it didn't print out good. But thankfully it looks like I put it on right because the cut lines look good. Managed to get one off. This part is very time consuming and also really scary at the same time. I don't know if you can see the back, but as you can see, it doesn't look as nice and pretty, but that doesn't matter because once you bake it, you're not gonna even see that. Shrink film is pretty forgiving for the most part, so even if you accidentally cut a little bit into the shrink film from the edges, I did a little bit here, I broke it a little bit, but once it shrinks and melts and everything, no one's gonna even notice. Hello, today is Friday, September 23rd. This week I didn't really film that much. There wasn't too much to film because I was finishing up the digital download and I was just getting candy shaker stuff together. Next week I'm going to be working on those candy shakers and also prepping for the arts and crafts fair, which is on October 1st and 2nd. So next week all that is just going to be prep for that. I'm not planning to take any fan art, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm going to fill up an 8-foot table. I have some ideas on how to fill them up, but we'll see how it goes. I just finished the digital download. I think it's super cute. I have to edit a video for Patreon, so the patrons will know how to put it together. It's very easy. And if you would like access to the digital download, you can join Patreon. It is available as this month's digital download. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.